What if Vele, there's a guy who does have 200K, he stays in a shack, but because he heard you say, Mangfuni Gucci ngayithenga, Mangfuni Louis Vuitton ngayithenga, right? That guy says, okay, I can go and get into a store. Whether I have a house or not, I'm going to look good. And takes 200,000, which in actual fact can build a two-room.
A two-room, actually. As in the opera, I believe in this. I believe in everyone who are honest to themselves.
Everyone should be themselves. Be honest to themselves.
Lapana was liberating abantu ngeView, and I said I live in a shack, which was a lie. Because bengimela abantu abahlala emkhukhwini. As common sense, guys. There's no way you can spend 200K, you live in a shack. It's impossible. Must be realistic. There's no way you can take 200,000 and spend it on clothes. In a shack. No. But in reality, I wouldn't do it. But the only thing Mina Labayana was stressing was the fact that if you live in a shack, it doesn't mean you shouldn't live your life.
That's why Mina Nshoso. Yakhumbula ngalenkathi zekhavela. Yazi bekhona abantu abathenga igruza abangathatha imali egruza athenga lo mntwana ikhavela masakhulu because ipressure beyibhayi
too much
ngalesa sikhathi sekhavela and it's the same thing just on a smaller scale to say if someone can prioritize a shoe over their livelihood when it comes to food and groceries for the month, there will be a time where someone will take imali ekumele akhe ngayo and do things that they're not supposed to do because not everybody knows themselves at that level where, let's say now you've reached where you know yourself. I can be in a space, people can wear whatever they want to wear. I'll wear my black, it's more than just my t-shirt.
Yes, you're fine with that.
I'm okay with it. But I know not everybody is liberated to that point. There are people who are going to come into your space and say, Lagu leski mukshawa ikuch. So melengenze in mang petimal. Because they're not liberated to that level.
Sharp. Let me show you something. My friends, in my circle, I came with one friend of mine. No one owns Gucci. You can ask him of chair. In all my friends, one owns Gucci. And Tsepo once said, how do you survive over no Gucci? But Gang has never gave me pressure which Gucci. Gang has never said to me I should change my wardrobe. Kenya says to me, Prakeza Sivai. Because understand this, Joe. This thing of me loving clothes, that's me. That's not you. Not well. If you want it's not a requirement to which you when I should be like me. I've always said, you're only free for yourself, Brian, and you are yourself, and you know which I'm myself, and then that's when you are free, Mama. If usafuna ukuba omunye umuntu or ufuna ukufuna nomunye umuntu para usaboshiwa yo usetshele serious. So me looking good, it's me, it's something I like, it's something I want to do, it's something I'm doing because ngifuna ukuyenza, and I wouldn't force it on you. Or I wouldn't say if we're now with Gucci then it means awuna mali, because me wearing Gucci doesn't say angina mali. Me wearing Gucci says mina ngithanda iGucci, mina ngithanda fashion. It doesn't make me better than you or above you or beneath you or anywhere above you. Now we're just different. Because manje, like Goodness is saying, you can wear black wherever he goes. There's something he buys.
You know what someone once said to me? She calls me, she's like, Witness, I speak the truth. You don't have clothes, ne? Like, what do you mean I don't have clothes? Black clothes every day simply means you can wear the same thing every day and we won't pick up.
You know, Coach, I want to say something to you. I realize it's fun, and different things makes us happy. There's a friend of mine, he knows him about Maf. Mafa once said to me, Mafa said to me, it was my first low boat, it was 17,000. Then Mafa was like to me.
It was the first time you bought a 17,000 range shoe?
Yeah, it was my first low boat, my first ever expensive shoe.
Sure.
Yeah. That was after Louis Vuitton. Because Louis Vuitton to me, I go expensive.
Right.
Yeah. So Mafa was like, nothing style.
At the time, Louis was like what, 12?
Nah, it was 13,
13.
14, yeah.
And then Labotini was 17.
So, yeah,
Sure.
So Mafa was like, to me, I would never buy a shoe at 17,000. I get shiny.
Those are his words, yeah.
Yeah,
Sounds like him. That's
like
how
him.
he talks, yeah.
And ngathi mina kuye ngathi bra, let me highlight something to you, ne? Last week in Vaya now, you made a bill 38,000 and you paid it.
Alcohol.
I would never do that. But when you did it, I didn't charge. Why? Because when we ask we end. Maybe that thing makes you happy. I don't know. And I wouldn't charge you what makes you happy. What does mean buying that shoe makes me happy. And I'm funny validation from you. And you making that.
So you wouldn't pay a bill for 17,000 for alcohol?
Yeah, and I can afford it, but I can't. And I'm phone.
You won't do it.
It doesn't.
You don't buy champagne?
I buy it, but I would never buy it like in a club until it be 17,000.
But you can take that 17,000 and buy a shoe.
Because a shoe is something I want. It's something that makes me happy. Irrespective of which way I charge, that shoot 17K. Do you think I care how you feel about me?
Have you had a battle on social media my views loud before? I'm sure someone came at you or criticized us.
The first video I did, let's call my Louis Vuitton. Now Facebook, you can go to it and watch the comments. You're gonna die, kid. You will die. There's more than 1,000 comments in that video. The comments, not likes, comments. More than 1,000. Go through the muzula. And I remember the first comment, a guy said, Angazi ngabona slim esifana nawe esinecatshulo seLouis Vuitton mara sihlala emkhukhwini. And my response was, listen to my response, was like, okay, bra, how sure are you that I live in a shack? After this guy, you said that. Ngathi ngifiti nyonga and when we touching. Who's done?
So you wanted him to believe, and which is what you're saying that you are doing, that you are giving people a narrative.
Yep.
Right?
Yep.
And you're okay with them running with that narrative.
Yes.
As long as it's not affecting your goals and your passions and your dreams and what you are working on.
Exactly.
Where does that mindset come from? That umuntu phila emhlabeni unganiki abantu straight lento yenzayo. Banike enye into engathi distraction. I feel like that's a distraction.
It is actually.
When somebody looks at you and says, but this guy, it's Gucci, it's Louis Vuitton, it's this, it's that. Well, I've known it's a distraction. I would see it. I'm like, right? But not everybody sees it as that. They see it as a model to follow.
Actually. The narrative comes from Lana Prime. If I paint a picture of a guy on, it's something you believe you know about me. And it's not fact. So this is me, I'm guy on. I'm giving you something to run with it, but but I'm making you believe it. So that thing, it's in ichiguwe long yamaz. Angithi it's into engiyibeka mina in the public ukuthi mina I'm like this. Late long yamazi akekho serious ngelife uthanda impahla. So uzosuka phambi kwami because wena you think you know me. Angithi ngiyibekile and it's in the public and you took it and you believe it. You're like, I know this guy uthanda impahla is fucking useless. Yep. So you won't bother me anymore. Because ungibona njengomuntu useless, ungibona njengomuntu who's dumb. I'm giving it to you ukuthi usuke emva kwami.
But doesn't it also create having fake people around you? Because
it does.
They look at you and say there must be money there because look at how much that shoe is, look at how much that trouser is, look at how much that hat is. I mean, this hat is what, 8,000? I don't know. Last time I checked, I don't know now.
It's even worse when it comes to women.
8,000.
Yeah, I think it was 8.
8 grand. Yeah, right? Somebody looks at you and says, you must have money if you can put 8 grand on top of it.
Yeah.
Doesn't it then attract the wrong kind of people? People
does.
that are coming to milk you.
It does. For cool, especially for women. Food.
Not that alone, actually. I want to hear this women's story.
Yeah.
Sounds interesting. The second one, you can add a layer to it as well. Does it not attract criminals that come after you again?
In business, it kills you.
Question.
Yeah, in business, it kills you in a way if you want to do something small. You want to hire a tent. Yeah. Or maybe you want to call guys a big camera to come shoot. The perspective is you have
There's a lot of money, yeah.
Maybe the fixed rate for cameras like 30K, for argument's sake, I estimate. Because it's me, they're going to say 50K.